Baseball from the Lone Star State. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy?
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Fourth in the AL in RBIs. Foul ball there. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And the right-hander deals outside low, and a count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Taveras ranging back, hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The right fielder, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
One gone runner at first. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Fought off foul. And he deals. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Langford pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now here is Colton Cowser. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the hill in this one, John Means. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you lolook up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The lefty fires. Right down to shoot, 2-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one blasted deep to right. Mountcastle going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now he breaks his bat. And he barehands it. And he beats it. He's safe.
It's a weird sport, ain't it? Sometimes you get rewarded when you shouldn't. I love the hustle out of the box to turn a mistake into a hit right there. I mean, he obviously didn't even want to make contact with the swing, but after he did, there was no hesitation. He really booked it down to first.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Yeah. He swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
The 1-1.
Anderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar one season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
And a base hit up the middle. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. A double and a run scored his first time up. Hit on the ground to the right side. Low to second. Relay to first. Double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there they made it look pretty easy.
Santander at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Means back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Young, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
On to O'Hearn. That's one out at the bottom of the second. Now it's Marcus Semien. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now here is Adolis Garcia. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 outs. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Simeon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 left for Texas. Back in Arlington, top half of the 3rd inning. And down the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. Wouldn't chase that time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Westberg in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Runner at second here. 1 gone. One now. And
that's
another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. That one ripped. Tavares running hard to get it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Boots it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And a swing and a miss there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Orioles checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Eovaldi checks the runner. Mullins back in standing. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and the line not closed on. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Max Scherzer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Henderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 8-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 9th homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Leody Taveras. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mountcastle makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So So the lineup flips over, and now Wyatt Langford. That's inside, and that's ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. That one pushed foul. In the air, out towards left center. Mullins right there to make the grab. And there are two down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Flied to right his first time. That misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan O'Hearn. Max Scherzer back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one. His 14th of the year, and they add a run. It's 9-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jordan Westburg digs in now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Garcia makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And that's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses, and it's 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Line to left, and it goes just foul. So here's Scherzer. Misses inside, and the count's full. Gunnar Henderson waiting on deck for the Orioles. Scherzer to first. Mullins back easily. Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 11-1.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dane Dunning. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That one hammered left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field. Bottom 4. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And misses inside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Cowser going back. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 13-2.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And a foul ball. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made this one, swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Way inside, gets out of the way. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're headed to the 5th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Ryan O'Hearn. Dunning back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. O'Hearn, 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground to second, might be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Aguilar, it's a double play.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in, but that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
That's inside. Ball.
The Orioles up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. Out there to center, Taveras makes his way towards it, makes a nice running catch. And that is that.
Get up.